Hello, this tutorial is about SUMIFS function in Excel. So in the previous tutorials, I have explained about the SUMIF function. So I will leave the link on the description. You'll be able to view the SUMIF if you were not aware with it. So what is SUMIFS function? The SUMIFS function finds the sum of numbers under a certain range that meets multiple criteria. By saying about the multiple criteria, we mean that we have more than one condition. A good example here, I might be interested to find the sum of the scores in business, but only the sum of male. If you look carefully here, we have this business that is female. This business is also this one is also male. This is female. Yeah, we only have two business, right? That's male and female. So I only want to find the sum for male. And then for this part, I'll be looking for the sum of male, but who are only taking arts. And then after that, I'll be just looking for the sum of female who are taking science. So let me just do it quickly. So we start with the equal sign, and then we write the sum ifs. So it is sum and then ifs. So after that, we just write what is our sum range? What do I want to add? I want to find the sum of these scores. So the range will be from D2 up to D10. And then after that, I can just put a comma. And then what is criteria range 1? What is the criteria? So the criteria number 1 is they have to come from business. But the criteria for business, I can only find from cell C2 up to C10. C2 up to C10. And then after that, I can also add another comma. Then what is the criteria? The criteria there is, it is clear that it has to be business. It has to be business. Sorry, it has to be business. So then you just need to close your quotation. That is criteria number 1. And then you can also add another criteria. So the criteria number 2, they have to be the criteria number 2, they have to be male. So the male, I can find the range from B2 up to B10. So it is B2 up to B10, and then comma, the criteria there, they have to be male, and then I'm done. So here what I mean, I'm just finding the sum from D2 to D10. It will just compute the sum. But the sum will depend on 2 criteria. Criteria number 1, they have to be business from cell C2 to C10. And then they have to be male from cell B2 to B10. Then I'm done. So just press on enter key. So this is the sum. As you can see clearly, we only have one male who is taking business, this one, Jackson. So, and the score is 70. So we have nothing more to add. It's also fine for the arts. If I have 2 males, do I have 2 males from arts? This is art, this is art. Okay, great. Let me just change also this one to art so that it will be easy to compute the sum. Okay, so here we'll be starting with the equal sign, and then after that I just write the SUMIFS function, and then after that I just open the bracket. The sum range, of course, is still from D2 up to D10, and then comma, the criteria range 1 I can find also from the arts, that is C2 to C10, C2 up to C10, and then comma, the criteria they have to be taking arts, and then comma. The next one is the criteria number 2, they have to be male, so it's coming from the cell B2 up to B10. And then comma, because they do need to be male, to be male, yeah, so just write male. And then close the bracket. So here now this one will return the number of the sum of our arts, but only for those who are male. Press on enter key. 145 male we have for the arts, this is 95, right? And then you also have another arts for male, this is 50. So if you add, you'll have 145, right? So I'm now leaving you this to do this one as the sum of science, but those who are only female. I hope you'll be able to find the answer. Thank you so much. You can also find manually, of course, then you'll be able to see if your answer is correct. Thank you so much for your time. This is the end of this tutorial about SUMIFS function. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good time. Bye.